Hello, Sean. Sean, are you there?
Yeah. Hey, Jason.
Sean from the...
It was great meeting you yesterday at the local search summit.
Yes. That was a good event. And you're back in the 818. Where's the 818, Sean?
Actually, I'm in the Bay Area.
The Bay Area. And you have a question for us?
Yeah. So I have a question about education. So right now I'm a university student, and I'm interested in becoming an entrepreneur and working on my own stuff. So in your opinion, how important is it to finish school, or maybe even to get a more advanced degree than just a standard bachelor's degree? And also, like, as it relates to starting a business, and also when you're hiring, how much weight do you put on education versus experience?
Okay, this is a good question. I get this question all the time. And let me be very clear with everybody who's watching. What you'll learn in college, graduate school, and all this other nonsense means nothing. The greatest entrepreneurs didn't go to school. So if that is any indication of what it takes to be an entrepreneur, Bill Gates, Zuckerberg, they all dropped out. There's nothing that people in academia can teach you about running a company. They're in academia, which is the most non-competitive entrepreneurial place on the planet. The opposite of entrepreneurship is academia. They can teach you nothing about being an entrepreneur. That being said, there are skills that you can learn in school, like, finance, marketing, blah, 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 blah. You do, Tyler, how many interns do we have this summer here?
5?
5 interns. Of those 5 interns, if you ask them what they learned more from, the 8-week internships or something? The 8 weeks of the internship or the past year in school, what would they say out of 5? Be honest.
Yeah, I think all but one would agree that they learned more.
Mm-hmm.
The fact is, you will learn more on the job than anything in school. My advice to you is, how many years into school are you?
I've finished 2 years.
Finished 2 years. This is an expensive school? You're just paying for this yourself?
Yeah, but it's not too expensive.
Okay, it's not too expensive.
The cost isn't really the thing, it's just time.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you're passionate about being an entrepreneur, first of all, is your mom listening? Your mom and dad listening? Okay, good. Do not play this for your mom and dad, okay? Deal?
Okay.
Okay. If you promise you won't play this for your mom and dad, forget about school, call up the Ustream guys, ask them if you can do an internship for 3 months. They'll probably say yes if you're not a total schmuck, which I don't think you are.
We are looking for interns, by the way.
So you just quit school, forget it, take a year off, call up Brad, ask him if you give this guy an internship if he's not an idiot?
We've done it before.
Okay, they've given internships to guys who aren't idiots before. I know you're not an idiot. You write them a nice letter. What's the email address? Brad at Ustream?
Sure, yep, that'll work.
Brad at Ustream.tv?
Yep.
There you go. So email a nice letter to Brad at Ustream.tv. Tell your school you're going on sabbatical. 3 months with Brad and John. I guarantee, after 3 months, if you don't learn from these, sorry about that, 141, can we bleep that out so we don't lose our iTunes rating? Sorry. I'm getting excited here because I think it's going to be big for you. Quit school now, immediately. Go work for Ustream for 3 or 4 months. If these guys do not teach you a ton and you do not learn more than you do in school, I will, what'll I do? I will be flabbergasted. That's what I'll do. I'll be totally flabbergasted. But that's what you're going to do, okay? Do we have a deal, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the deal. And if you tell your mom and dad that I told you to do this, I'm going to deny it, and I'm going to tell the guys from Ustream to fire you, okay? Do not tell your mom and dad that I came up with this idea. However, when you become extremely successful and you're the next Zuckerberg, you will remember this, and I will play this videotape for you, because this is going to be the turning point in your life when you decided to be an entrepreneur. And I expect to be asked to be on your board of directors when you go public. Is that understood?
Yes.
Okay, so we have a deal now. This is an incredible show so far. Okay, now seriously, Sean. Yeah, go ahead.
I just have an additional question about that. So say all that failed, and obviously the whole hiring process, how much is education versus experience put in when hiring an engineer?
An engineer? I don't care. I'm speaking for myself. I find guys with graduate degrees, they think they're up here, and it turns out they're down here. And then the guys who didn't go to school but taught themselves are up here, and they think they're down here. Yeah. So I like guys who, think, who are humble, and kick ass, as opposed to guys who think they kick ass, but they're not humble and they actually don't kick ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to let these guys answer. What do you look? You developers? Do you really care like what school they went to?
Yeah, Sean. Like my view is, when I interview, I look for character traits, relevancy, and fit. And I say character traits first because I think we're all above the threshold of intelligence. But if you're really driven, you're the kind of person that shows up each and every day, and you're like, my success is in my hands. I'm going to blow this out of the water. You're not bound psychologically by your kind of own paradigms. I think character traits is really, really important. So that's what I weigh. Education, experience is part of relevancy. I think character traits is big for me.
For engineers, it's such a technical skill set that if you're good, and that's what we want, regardless of how you learn how to be good. Most engineers, you don't necessarily learn that skill from formal education. A lot of them don't, at least. So it's certainly, we weigh that probably by far less. It's definitely on experience and what you know. On the business side of things, we've had luck with hiring people that had higher education. We've had horrible luck hiring people that had higher education. So we take it with a grain of salt that you went to the Harvard Business School for sure.
So I also like military guys. Military guys get it. Like it's like character. It's like so important. This is what we do here at Mahalo. Same exact thing. Like there's a certain type of person who does work. Yep. And then there's these other people who make excuses, or they think they're doing work. It's just like military guys know, because everyone in the military is equal, and you all rely on each other. And like one day you're cleaning the bathrooms, and the next day you're setting a predator drone to kill some goddamn Al Qaeda scumbag. 144, can we take out the scumbag, please? How great is it that we got that Al Qaeda guy in Pakistan?
Very nice.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Did they confirm it? I think it was.
They don't need to confirm it. We know they got him.
Good.
Man. I'm telling you right now, I would give every single thing I have, every material possession, including the Tesla, maybe not the Tesla, I would give everything I have for 15 minutes with Osama bin Laden. You guys feel the same way, I bet.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You'd give up Ustream. You'd give up all your stock in Ustream for 15 minutes with Osama bin Laden, right?
I'll be happy the day I wake up and watch
CNN.
CNN.
Yeah. See that? These are real guys. That's what I like about these guys. They're real, hardcore entrepreneurs. Awesome. Oh, Sean, you still on the phone?
Yep.
Okay, so these guys go work for them. Don't embarrass me, okay, Sean? If you're going to do this internship, they're going to tell me, don't embarrass me, Sean. All right, good job. Sean, are you coming to TechCrunch 50 on September 14th and 15th?
I'd absolutely love to.
Did you buy a ticket yet?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you one for free. This will start off your internship at TechCrunch 14 and 15. You go work with these guys, getting them coffee or whatever they ask for when they're doing the Ustream stuff. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm serious. Whatever these guys ask, if they ask you to go get them a meatball sub or whatever, they ask you to like go put some gas in their car because they got a meeting, you got to do it. You understand, Sean?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Nice
Good
job.
question. Nice job.